What's up guys, it's Indeimaus here and welcome to a brand new series, a series called 10 Dumb Things You Missed. And if you've been around this channel for a while now, you know that this is probably a series making fun of another series. You've probably seen it around, it's everywhere, it's the 10 Things You Missed. They're usually based on trailers, TV shows, or even other YouTube videos, but it's always the most random and arbitrary bullshit. Instead of actual Easter eggs that you could have missed and you'd care about, they'll mention how, oh, I bet you missed the fact that Spider-Man's suit in the new Avengers trailer is a different shade of red than usual. This must mean the scene was shot on a cloudy day. And then they'll have Spider-Man in the thumbnail with like a red arrow pointing to his dick or something. But the worst of the worst that I've seen, and yes, I know that this doesn't represent the other videos out there, I'm sure some of them are quite good. I know for certain that VaatiVidia's 10 Things You Missed series is actually superb. But the true turning point for me is when I saw this. 10 Things You Missed in YouTube Rewind, and it has PewDiePie in the thumbnail with a red circle around his watch. And this is why.
On to our next one, we actually have PewDiePie, and this was like a major Easter egg that, I mean, it's probably not even real, but on PewDiePie's watch at 1:44 in the video, he has the number 15. Well, I was thinking that it could have to do with the year 2015 and how they're all switching over to 2016, but I just noticed that he had a 15 on his watch. It could really just be nothing.
Fucking 2 million views to tell you that he had a 15 on his watch. That was the Easter egg. He didn't even know what it meant. He just said, there's a 15 on... Are you kidding me? That's some fucking bullshit. This is what fueled this series, where I'll be talking about dumb things that you missed in video games, starting off with Resident Evil 7. And whilst the things mentioned in this video might actually be things you missed, it'll be pointless things that you didn't see, that it doesn't really matter that you didn't see them. But I may actually surprise you with some of the things on this list, some that might actually help you out, and also things that you probably didn't even know existed. So that'll be fun. If you enjoyed this series, be sure to let me know what video game you want me to cover down below. If not, you know, one-offs are pretty fun. So here are 10 stupid, pointless things that you missed in Resident Evil 7. So I thought I'd start off the list with something genuine that you could have actually missed, and I certainly missed on all 3 of my playthroughs until I started recording for this video. Right after the Margarite boss fight, you can actually come back into the main house and go into the under the floorboards where you originally escaped Jack, and fucking Grandma's waiting down there for you. I've never seen her down here before, and it freaked me the hell out because I was just coming down here to capture footage for something else. Jesus Christ, this one got me good. So I've watched a lot of people play through this game, and none of them, and I mean none of them, walk through these bushes right outside near the trailer. You can walk through here. This is what the toy axe is used for. You use it to make a 7 on the wall in one of those light puzzles, and you get a reload upgrade, I believe. So it's not that important, but I've never seen anyone find it in a Let's Play. You can also kind of see the puzzle from the porch if you're observant, so there's that, but no one's observant, apparently. Here's something I bet you missed. This red light in the room just before you see the first molded. I don't know what the hell this red light is doing up here. There's no other red lights in the game as far as I know. It is just so weird. I didn't even notice this. What the fuck does this red light mean? I thought maybe this was like a photography room, but then I realized no, it's not. It's not. It can't be. What is this red light? It doesn't continue through the to the other side. There's no other light like this in the game. It's not even just an asset that they reuse. This is a very unique red light that I have no idea. If you know what this red light does, let me know in the comments. Now, I'm not sure if this one is foreshadowing the events to come, or maybe Jack's just a huge fan of ships, or maybe Evelyn is a big fan of ships, but on her Evelyn's quilt cover in the kid's bedroom, you can see a pirate ship, as well as many other photos and pictures and art of boats throughout the game. Again, not sure if it's foreshadowing the middle half or the later section of the game, or maybe just Jack's a big fan of boats. You decide. Now this is a really fucking cool one, in my opinion. There's a very subtle detail. There's a note in the kitchen when you first start, and it says, "Where's my mower?" And then, I don't know what the last says. It says, "Has anybody seen my leg?" or something. I don't know, maybe he accidentally chopped off his leg or something, but old Jack has so many mowers just laying around the environment. There's one under the floorboards, there's one in the greenhouse, there's one in the old house. Jack has obviously just lost his mind, and he, I don't know, maybe keeps losing the mowers, maybe keeps getting repossessed by Evelyn. I don't know. I just thought it was a really funny thing. Maybe the devs are self-aware that they put so many mowers in the game, and they had to put a little note saying, "Where's my mower?" Mower has lost all its meaning for me right now. Speaking of losing your mind, it turns out the Bakers are a huge fan of the Ghost Panic, I think it's called. Looks like a board game, but they have 3 copies. Maybe even more. Maybe I missed some. But they have 3 copies of Eek, the Ghost Panic. I don't know. I can just imagine a nice little family get together and Jack's taking the game a little too seriously. Is it I don't know if it's a fucking board game or I don't know what it is. I don't know. They just have a lot of copies of it. Here's another genuine thing that a lot of people actually missed. In the Mia tape, the first one that you receive when you're running away from Margarite, you can, as soon as you enter the house, a lot of people will panic, so they just keep running. But if you run in and you turn left when you hear, over here, mummy, you can actually see Evelyn, and she'll stand there as long as you're staring at her, but as soon as you look away, she'll laugh and disappear.
Over here, mommy.
Now this one might seem obvious, but due to the sound design of this portion of the game, it tricked everyone except me apparently. Everyone I watched when they get up to this bit where you fight Margarite for the first time and she falls down into the pit and then you have to go back and get her lantern. Instead of looking down and seeing this big creepy hand come out and grab the lantern, everyone hears sounds and they look up and look around, and everyone I've seen play this misses it.
Oh, to go...
The bird
we
key?
we have the crow room
and no
now.
one's gonna chase us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Alright, still creepy. I think it might have been the door
I think
locking.
it's just noises.
You'll never make it past this. Wait, go down there? What the... Wasn't there something...
I saw her lantern for 1 second, turned away, and it was gone.
That's odd.
The fuck? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Hello? Mom? Wait, where'd the light go?
It's absolutely absurd. I don't know. I think it's just bad sound design because the sounds start coming around you, so you naturally start looking around you and you miss the sound down there. But for some reason I didn't. So there you go. Something you might have missed. Here's a sneaky little thing I bet you didn't know. When you're about to face... A lot of Margarite stuff going on in here. When you're about to face her for the second time and she's about to smash through that window and grab your legs, you can avoid it. If you take it very slow, she will smash out of the window and just do nothing. And she'll actually come back in through that window and try and grab you again. Stupid bitch. Oh fuck, she's coming in. Don't be a fool and go up and burn the nests up close. Just shoot them from outside a door and nothing will spawn and they'll die and you'll be get away completely scot-free. Here's 2 examples of it working. Has anyone found out what to do with Zoe's bra? I check it every day and my girlfriend does not approve, but there's gotta be something on here, right? Maybe I'll just give it another look. Maybe I'll just give it another quick look over. Maybe I'll come back tomorrow and give it another look. Why the fuck is there a grandma's room if grandma is actually Evelyn? Was there a grandma before? Is that what the note is hinting at? That grandma actually died and Evelyn just took her place? Maybe there was a Grandma Baker. It would make sense. Also, there's a nice painting of some legs hanging in grandma's room. That's a little weird. If you missed the first repair kit, it's just outside of the trailer underneath the house. You just pull off these boards and boom, you have yourself a repair kit. Unless you're in Madhouse mode, then there's something else in there, I forgot. Anyone know what orange manure means? What is orange manure used for? I tried to look it up in Google and everyone's saying it's a Donald Trump reference. Hey, quit being a pussy. You don't have to climb down ladders, just jump off the edge. Ladders are for climbing up, you idiot. This is a hole, just jump down there. It's a lot quicker and it's just embarrassing watching people climb down ladders. In the main hall of the game, there's a painting on the wall with the Arklay Mountains on them, which is a nice little nod or reference to the original Resident Evil. There's a similar painting in the Raccoon City Hospital as well. Apparently the Bakers are a big fan of Halloween because there's a weird little pumpkin in this closet and it's freaking me out. In the attic of the house, you actually find a renovation contract and the contractor is Trevor and Chamberlain Construction, which is the same people who made the Spencer Mansion in Resident Evil 1. Did anyone else notice in the old house before going to get the crow key, you look out into the distance in the swamp and what the fuck is that? I went back later and it wasn't there. I don't understand. This is the only time I could get footage of it. What the hell is that? That is freaking me the fuck out. I don't know what the hell that is. And lastly, you'd have to be a freaking moron to not use the serum on Jack during his last boss fight, so I decided not to and see what would happen. And this is what happens. He tears your head from your body, and you actually get to see Ethan's body just down there without a head on it. I'm pretty sure the only way to fail this quick time event is to force yourself not to do it. So I thought I'd do that for you, so no one else would have to redo the Jack boss fight. Don't have the burner? That's completely fine. You can... Oh, my alarm's going off. Yeah, I'm already awake, believe it or not.